Hi there, my name is Soumil Gupta, and today I'll be talking about outreach, what it is, what we do, what we've accomplished, and how you can get involved. So let's get started. So first, what we do. We do a variety of things such as events and demos, as well as programs. These programs take initiatives that work towards making an impact in the community with the goal to increase awareness of FIRST and STEM opportunities and involve more people in STEM. Now we do this is because it's the backbone and sustainability factor of our team. By reaching out to students and getting them inspired about FIRST, FRC, or even MVRT, we can get people who end up joining those programs and thus being able to have continuous membership. It also inspires them to potentially do STEM careers in the future, which is very important in this pivotal age of humanity where STEM is particularly prevalent. It's also part of our FIRST and MVRT goals and mission statement to be able to inspire others towards STEM and give the others the opportunities that we've had through MVRT and FIRST. Now let's look at outreach programs by the numbers. We've reached 75,000 people every year, believe it or not. And we accumulated 176,000 service hours through the decades of MVRT's existence. We've also done other things such as mentoring 68 entire FLL teams and working towards the creation and development of tens of FRC teams. We've also have been an influence in 27 US states and 8 other countries besides the United States. So let's see how we've been able to achieve that so far by our programs. Now, the first program we'll look at is Honduran Art, which started in 2018. This was an initiative to bring STEM to other areas, particularly art, and inspire students passionate about art to also be exposed to STEM skills. To be able to do this, we taught something called interactive art, which is a platform for teaching STEM and art together. Interactive art pieces take pieces of technology and implement them in a way to express human creativity. As you can see here, here is an example of one piece of art that we coded through Python and a flower that was made through Scratch. Our impact is mainly on elementary, middle, and high school students. And through a winter camp and summer camp, we've taught over 40 students Python and Scratch. In the near future, we'll be teaching about 60 more things like Raspberry Pi, Arduino, CAD, and Java. And now another one is Ohana times MVRT, you could say. We started this in 2016 or 2014, where we felt like there was a disparity with the lack of special needs students' involvement in STEM, and we wanted to bridge the gap. What we did is partnered with a club on MV campus called Ohana Club to conduct workshops for special needs students. We've helped over 215 special needs students since 2014. And we work with the Ohana group these years to run bi-weekly meetings during Wednesdays at lunch during the school year. We have a curriculum plan that we work with the Ohana managers to create to give the best experience to the special needs students so they become more inspired and confident in STEM and hopefully pursue it in the future. Now, in 2016, we took initiative for the lack of gender diversity that we had in MVRT. We only had 6 female members back in 2016, and we wanted to get more inclusivity. So one thing we did was start the System program, where we paired female veterans with female rookies, so those rookies have a support system so they feel more involved and connected in the team. On the more outreach side, we started the Diversity in STEM Symposium, which started in 2017. This is where we got influential women in major STEM careers to speak about their experiences in STEM and their experiences in a primarily male-dominated field and speak about the importance of bringing women to the table. This symposium has gotten over 100 students every year, and about 160 last year, to come to the event and listen to what these amazing people have to say. Now, another program is Think First. This is an initiative that started in 2005 because that year the Cupertino Union School District had closed their STEM classes that they were providing their students. So MVRT stepped in to provide those free STEM classes to students when the opportunity at school disappeared. You've taught the basics of engineering, everything from buoyancy to gravity, and have taught over 300 students in this program so far. And many of these students have gone ahead and joined MVRT or the FIRST program in general, which has been a great bonus. Now, another program that you guys might be more aware of is our FLL Mentorship program. This is our oldest program as it started back in 2003. So far, we've mentored 68 entire FLL teams. FLL is like FRC, but for middle schoolers, it's more orientation towards core values and real-world problems, in case you don't know what FLL is. We get connections through our demos and community events, which we use to build teams or assign mentors to these interested families. Our MVRT students through this gain experience leading a group of kids and teaching others, and while the FOL kids gain skills in being a good team member and solving problems and learning basic mechanic skills through LEGO Mindstorm. A fun fact is back in 2015, MVRT actually got the MV campus to host a FOL regional qualifier event, one that I personally competed in. Another one is that MVRT mentored FOL team in 2012 actually got the worldwide high score in the robot portion, which is a very proud moment for us. Now, another program which you guys might be more aware of is Headstart, which started back in 2016. And it was designed, as the name suggests, to give rookies a head start to engineering topics and how FRC and MVRT works. It's a week-long summer camp, and students do the following things, such as study engineering concept, assemble a kitbot, and are divided into groups to design a prototype that they use to complete a task in a friendly competition. Both upperclassmen get experience coordinating, leading, and teaching through running the camp, and underclassmen and upperclassmen make strong connections that go a long way through this Head Start camp. Now, one of our famed outreach initiatives is our international outreach. As I've said, we've made an impact in 8 other countries besides the United States. 2 countries in particular that we can talk about are Taiwan and Mali, where we created FRC teams. And first of all, in Taiwan, starting in 2017, we partnered with an international organization called the World Journal Organization that helped us bring 30 Taiwanese students each year since to our Head Start camp, where they go under the same Head Start training and a little more so they can learn the technical and management skills necessary to create a team back home. Through this work, they created Taipei 101, and this FRC team actually won the Rookie Inspiration Award at the Hawaii Regional, which was amazing. Now, another FRC team we worked with was one in Mali, where we worked with iNerd to help found an FRC team in Mali, one of Mali's first FRC teams. We supplied them things like materials, a training curriculum, and technical and management device. We also were able to create a 24/7 support line for them and did lots and lots of video calling and emailing to get this team on their feet. In fact, this team ended up earning the silver medal in engineering design through these efforts, which is another proud moment for MVRT and the people we were able to make a difference towards in Mali. Another program is Project Lead the Way, which is basically the engineering classes that we brought to the high school level. That was commenced in the 2016 school year. In fact, MV has a series of classes that follows a nationally standardized curriculum. We offer different engineering classes such as CAD and manufacturing to this day. And with MVRT's work, these engineering classes were possible in the first place, which is an amazing experience as now high school students are able to learn things such as CAD to civil engineering through school classes. Now, one of the more fun programs that you might find are corporate projects, where we work on real company products and work on the R&D portion. For example, in 2018, we worked with Intel because they had a camera called the RealSense camera, and they wanted to see if it'd be helpful for FRC teams and improve the game. And it was a great opportunity for MVRT students to not only use the knowledge they have in a real application to make a corporate product, but also make a chance to make an impact in their FRC community. And in the end, we were able to work with Intel's engineers and provide them information based on all the testing that we did. Another company that we work with is Google, and Google actually contacted us in 2017, and we worked with them to create a robotic arm that can play tic-tac-toe via using the Google Assistant. Again, we worked closely with the technical stuff with the Google engineers to make it a reality. And it was amazing that through such an outreach development that MVRT students got the opportunity to work with professional technology and have crazy applications of the knowledge that they hone in here. And again, it was an amazing experience, and some students actually ended up going to the Google Development Conference because of the work. We hope to work on getting more of these corporate projects in the future through our corporate relations. Now, for our closing notes, it's important to remember that each and every one of our programs helps team sustainability because we reach people and inspire them to continue a STEM education, which leads them to do FRC or even MVRT directly. And each one of our programs, more importantly, is a great opportunity for MVRT students to make an impact in their community and get more people involved in STEM at this pivotal age of technology. MVRT members grow by understanding the importance of community service and become better leaders and or communicators through contributing to these programs. Now, if you have been inspired by any one of the programs that we've done and you have an idea about how we can improve these programs, you want to work towards these programs, you have another opportunity that MVRT can jump on to achieve its goals in outreach. It's a very simple process. If you're passionate, to join the division and work with your fellow members to make the change that you want to see. And remember that you can be in outreach and other divisions at the same time.